Alright guys, we are back again. This time MESUS has dropped DYAN Church, and I had been out the house all day and I seen it on YouTube and I just could not wait to get back to the house and check this out. But anyway, let's get right to it. Hold on. Oh, you guys gotta check this out, man. Look what I just got. Oh, I think they... Oh, God. I messed up, man. They sent me Upchurch's package by accident. I ordered a new hat, but this definitely ain't gonna work. Guess I better put my one back on and get this straightened out later. It's amazing how I ended up with Upchurch's thing. All the people in the world and Upchurch's package shows up. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right up in this thing. Here we go.
Fuck we talking about? Everyone can see I tried to keep the peace more than once, but you tried me, so I had to drop receipts. Already proved you lying, man. Nickname is Wire Man.
Yeah, like, he proved he was lying so much with those receipts. Like, hold on.
Fuck we talking about? Everyone can see I tried to keep the peace more than once, but you tried me, so I had to drop receipts. Already.
Yeah, there was text messages to a lot of people. Like, there was even in a live chat that Upchurch was doing a live show, and like, you know, he was posted into the show like, "Church man, give me a call. Like, you know, we can handle this." And there was text messages sent to people trying to get Upchurch to get up with him, you know, trying to get it straightened out. But Church being Church, he jumps on the internet and gets it out to the people first, because that's how Church works. Because the human mind, when you hear a story, you believe the first story you hear most of the time. So, and Church knows this. So as soon as something ever happens, whether it's his mom, whether it was Katie or anybody, he runs to that computer and he gets that story out there on the internet first thing. So you hear his side first. Because the human mind works that you normally go with the first side you hear. And a lot of times you won't even hear the second side. I've learned to listen to both sides, but there's a lot of people that just hear that first side, they're right, and that's it. And Church knows this. That's why he don't settle it with a phone call. He gets it on the internet, and he gets everybody in his circle and on his side before anybody else can.
He proved you lying, man. Nickname is Wire Man. Playing CSI about somebody's child dying. Damn, you a real...
Yeah, and I've seen, like, I kind of stayed out of that. I watched a couple videos on it, but I did not like the way he was handling that. Like, that's when I knew he was crazy. Like, that's when I saw the crazy coming out of him. Like, something won't right. And I watched maybe 2 of those videos about the Rodney family. But I've had so many comments on these past couple videos I did. Like, you know, they don't like what he's doing and stuff, but a lot of people say they'll never listen to him again until he makes stuff right with that family. Because he just kept dragging it out and bringing it up. He said their daughter didn't exist. And I can't believe there's still people who like this guy. Like, a girl died, and at some point he was telling, like, on the internet saying she didn't exist. And he just kept dragging it out. Imagine grieving. And this guy just keeps bringing it up. And then he's going to tell you it ain't even real. You know?
Piece of shit, career heading down the toilet with your reputation, cause you shout out dudes that hit on voices. Sad how many people think you cool when it's not the truth. Fuck so many people, bitch, you should be a prostitute. We all know you a hoe, mouth is writing checks that can't catch.
And right there, like, he just said he screwed so many people, he should be a prostitute. We all know he's a hoe. Well, he screwed so many people over in the business. You know, just like he's doing Adam now and MESUS. and other people in the past. But it's not just that. If you paid attention to Church the past couple years, he's just got girl after girl after girl after girl. Like, he cannot hold on to one. Like, I remember, I think it's Brienne, like his very, very first girlfriend when he got famous. That lasted a while. That ended. I never heard anything until Katie came along. Then after Katie, like, I want to say just randomly in videos, it'd just be a different girl every now and then. Like, one of them was like a high school friend, and it'd be another one and another one. And then after those, there was Struggle Jenner's daughter, Brianna. And now I don't know how many there were since then. I don't even know when that ended. But now I know he's got a baby on the way. And if he already looks bad enough for everybody, I think he might ride this one out, at least, to the baby's here. He ain't gonna dip out on a pregnant girl. So I think he's stuck in this one for 9 months. Like, he may stay longer, I don't know. But he just kept popping around. And now he got himself stuck. Because he already looks bad. He don't want to look but so bad.
Safe behind your gate, yelling at your phone. Rap, fast, hurry, get his ass another Adderall, so he can play with light bulbs and yell back and forth at the wall.
Like, I almost want to insert that here. I did a whole video on that. That's when I was like, I was like, he is on drugs big time. And I did a short on YouTube. He's just touching this light bulb, and he's like, check this out, man. And his eyes are like this, about to bug out of his head. Like, this guy's tweaking, like, so bad. And he is so excited. And he's explaining this light bulb in the comment section. And, there's the people telling him, like, dude, get yourself straight, get it together. You having a mental breakdown. And then there's the Creek Squad who's just in the comment section talking about, yeah, dude, that's so cool. How do you do that? Just playing along, just trying to be his friend. And those are the people that's hurting him the most. If everybody just would quit trying to be his friend and make him go get some help. Because, I like Upchurch. I love his music, but I don't like how he's been for the past year or more. Like something up here's broke.
Fuck you calling skinny fat, you ain't gon' scrap and that's a fact. If you wanna pick a patch of grass, I'll pull up with your ass. Chin made out of glass, rest your ass made out of tofu. So cool, Ryan trying to act like you don't know who. Bitch, you know me 6 years, you know my name, son. You the definition of forgetting where you came from. Funny.
Alright, we got a lot to touch on here. He acts like he forgets everybody. He'll drop a diss track on Tom McDonald and a week later say he don't remember him or he forgot who he was. And this whole MESUS thing, like, the whole time he's like, he didn't know it. Then MESUS shows up with all the receipts, messages, all the way up until like the beginning of this year, like where they've been in some kind of contact or something and other. So, yeah, okay, maybe he's got like a 5-month memory span of somebody he's known for 6 years. And if he goes 5 months without seeing him, maybe he forgets him. I don't know. Maybe he's got like dementia or something. But, and in another video, the first video I did, he was talking about he's the only one that hasn't changed. He is the only one that has changed. Jelly Roll is exactly who he always said he was going to be. Go back 10 years ago and listen to Jelly Roll's songs. He was talking about how he was going to make it, how he was going to be rich and act like he was broke. He'd be showing up at award shows, just raising hell. Like, everything. He spoke everything that he does now into existence. He manifested it all. He is exactly who he said he was going to be 10 years ago. So how does that not... he might not be who he was then, but he's who he planned on being. And Adam, the only thing different about Adam is he does country music now, which I like the rap more, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad change. But Church was friends with Adam. Church was friends with Jelly. Friends with everybody, He did songs with everybody. And now he just badmouths and hates everybody. He is just like riding solo. So tell me who changed.
Funny shit is that ain't even every receipt that I got. Should've took that video down, tried to warn you about that pride, cause it comes before the fall. Could've solved it with one call. Rather bitch on YouTube cause your ass ain't man enough to talk. What you thought? I stay silent.
Yeah, that's like what I touched on in the beginning. He'd rather talk about it on YouTube because he's too much of a bitch to talk. But it's just he knows he can get everybody to gather around. He can grab everybody before, MESUS got to him. He'll get his story out there first. Because, Upchurch gets a lot of views when he puts videos out. MESUS ain't that big. MESUS put that video out 5 days before I saw it and put it up here. And it only had 40,000. So people could done beat him into the ground by the time he's able to get his story out there. Just because Church has got, I don't know the exact numbers, but at least 10 times the followers MESUS does. And that goes with everybody that he's been up against. So they can't get their side out of the story out there as fast as Upchurch can. So Upchurch is going to win every time. But that's like people like me on the internet trying to push the truth out there. Like, no, MESUS' side, Adam Calhoun's side. Because none of us are that big. But you take us all as a community and we all push it out there, it helps, Because Upchurch is just a big bad bully, And can't nobody solo stop him. And somebody who's big enough to don't want to get involved, like Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald's big enough, he could shut him down. Jelly Roll's big enough, but he's a public figure now, so he can't really do it. He don't want to get involved. But you take enough smaller people, and we all make a push. And he just needs to realize where he stands. Like, I don't want him to kill his career or nothing, but he needs to quit thinking he's the big dog. He needs to quit trying to bully everybody, tell everybody what they can do, can't do. Walking around with his chest bowed out, acting like he's the biggest, baddest thing. He was the biggest, baddest thing maybe 10 years ago, and for quite a while. But other people's come up, and since the screws fall loose, he's been on the decline. So,
cause it's David versus Goliath. Read your comments, bitch. Your own fans are turning on you, Ryan. I was trying to be civil. You the one that wanted war, so now it's.
But yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Like, his fans, and that's why I was so willing to jump on it this time and give it an even bigger push. Because I've known for a while, and I've said some things, but I've never dug too deep. Because I don't want to piss Creek Squad off. Because Creek Squad is crazy, but they're kind of falling apart. Like, people are slowly dropping out. People are turning. Because used to, everybody was an Upchurch fan. Now, I don't even know if it's 50% anymore. I'm sure it probably is. But a lot of them just stay out of it and they don't comment. But me watching the comments, there are very few people arguing with me. Unlike there used to be. If I ever said anything about Upchurch back in the day, they tear me apart in the comments. This time, I probably had less than 5 people, like out of 100 and some comments, have something negative to say. If that tells you how much the tides have shifted on Upchurch.
Going down, bitch, like you ticket sales on tour. You're an addict, causing havoc just for traffic, bitch, you plan it. Dragging at him, in cause Tom wouldn't respond to either whack this. Can't hit numbers that you used to, so your tactic is use antics. Do this panic, chewing Xanax, screwing mannequins and addicts. Speaking addicts, if you can't take heat, then why you rep the South? Staying in your AC painting, barely ever left your house. Hey, stop.
Yeah, that's what I say. Now he just stays isolated. He just stays locked up in his house. He don't come out. He's done shunned the whole world away. And I already feel like his mental health was horrible. Then what does staying locked in the house by yourself do? It makes it a lot worse. Isolation? Well, why do you think they lock? Well, that don't make no sense, but that's what they do. They put crazy people in an isolation room, which I think only makes it worse, but that don't make sense to me either. But anyway.
I mean, when I lie though. Scared of pain, lame man.
Oh, what did he say? Tell me when I lie though.
Hey, stop me when I lie though. Scared of pain, lame ass living like a hermit, feeling froggy like Kermit. Jump, bitch, but you avoid instead of swing. Paranoid by everything, no one's out to get you, Ryan. You just suck, bitch. Call me cosign of a cosign, how the fuck can that be true? First feature was on album 6, it wasn't even Calhoun. You called me his goon, said he sent me like I'm some kind of assassin. Not gonna lie, that made me laugh. Not gonna lie, it's kinda sad, man, watching you come so unfastened.
Yeah, I didn't, like I said, at that point in time, I didn't know who Church was talking about, but he kept talking about Adam Calhoun sending a middleman. I'm like, who in the world is this middleman? But then I saw, the one where I actually started calling him out and talking junk to him. And then, but before that, he was praising him, telling him he was a good rapper and stuff. And then in the last one, he tells him he sounds he can't rap. He sounds like he got a mouthful of hard bubbles. Like, what does that even mean?
People around you cash instead of dragging you into a hospital to get examined. I ain't capping, I feel bad, man. Hope you get some help, and then I hope you make amends for everyone you put through hell, motherfucker. I'm that motherfucker. You don't.
That's what I say. I mean, just everybody. Like, I want him to get some mental health, and I wish everybody would push him. But everybody else who's not on Creek Squad, I feel like trying to help him. Everybody who knows that there's something seriously wrong up here. But Creek Squad, the people standing behind him, rallying him on, they're only screwing him up worse. They are damaging him beyond repair. Just encouraging him to keep on doing on what you're doing. Keep bashing everybody. Keep hating on everybody. Keep turning on everybody. Like, Creek Squad, it's a bad squad. Like, they are hurting him. Like, they're the ones that are encouraging this in the comments. Talking about how great he is, how he can take out everybody. They need to stop and encourage him to get some help. Because I want to love Church again. I want to like his music. I want to be able to laugh at his videos like I used to before, everything went south. But I don't think that'll ever happen. But it'd be nice if it did. Because those were good times. I used to love firing up one of Upchurch's videos and just laughing, where he's hating on some reactor who hated on him or something like that, He would tear him to shreds. But, probably won't ever happen anymore.
Wanna fuck with fucker, why you wiretapping pillow talk like fucking undercovers? Bunch of suckers treating Upchurch like the up in church, worshiping him like a false prophet while he switching words. Fucking nerd, scary ass bitch, I'll bury your ass.
Those are the people in my comment section. Like I say, I've only seen 5 or 10 of them this time. They used to be hell. You say one bad thing about Church and they are down your throat. But like I say, they faded away. Church has lost a huge number of fans because of all this. And like I say, the ones he's got left are only making it worse. They're only hurting him. But they're oh, Church, you're the best. You're the greatest. Oh, I love you. And they're causing more brain damage. Is all they're doing to him.
Battle rapped in Chirac, where them terrorists at? You ain't a rapper, you a fan of rap that barely can rap. Getting gassed up by fans who ain't fans of rap, swearing that you spaz. Half your punchlines don't rhyme, other half swing and miss. Only ones that think they sick, dipshit swinging on your dick. For the clicks, you too full of dudes that's moving like a bitch. Group up and click.
And that right there, he's talking about, people up here for the click, swinging on his dick or whatever. Those are the people, like I said before in my videos, that Upchurch is the only artist that shares Reactor's videos. Other artists like comment on my stuff. If I do a reaction to their music, they'll comment, put some emojis or put appreciate it. That feels good. But Upchurch takes and puts you on his YouTube, puts you on his Instagram, and when he does that, you get, hundreds of new subscribers, you get thousands of views, and that's a hell of a dopamine hit. So, you know what you do? Every time Upchurch has got something new, you jump on it, and you are just worshiping and praising him, and just trying to get him to put you on his page again. Because I know, because I've been there. But the difference is, when I saw the screws start to fall out, probably around the Rodney family stuff, that's when I jumped ship. I got out. I was like, I see the true colors. I see what's going on. I cannot back this. I'm not going to back this. But I'll like just think, for instance, all the other rap battles and stuff he's been in. Think of all the reactions you see when Church is on the winning side. Think of how many reactors you see reacting this time when he's on the losing side. I promise you, you see way fewer reactors because they are scared, because they know they want to get back on Church's wall again. They want to get more subs. They want to get more views. Like I say, I ain't worried about it. I ain't scared about it. That's why I'm up here. And there's a few other ones like me who do this, but yeah, there ain't many.
Group hug and sip on T while we do real shit. You allergic to the facts, ain't even best in country rap. Yellow, bubble, jealous, struggle, all of mop your country ass. And that made you look so bad on hooligan, it's fucking sad. Me, well, hell, I'm just a motherfucker. Say hi to your dad, saying country rap. Kendrick wasn't this bitch, you insane. Even with lot to explain, but you still is in the lane. So I'ma say it plain, fuck some genres, boy. Fuck subliminals and fuck Ryan Upchurch, holla, boy.
That was dope. I loved it. Like, I've never seen nobody really be able to give Church a run for his money. Most people either don't respond. Like, I mean, I think Tom McDonald could have gave him a run for his money, but Tom was smart and chose to stay out because Tom's got a lot more subscribers than Church does. So if Tom jumped in on it, guess what? He's just helping Church. Because the millions of more subscribers that Tom has than Church has, then a lot of them are going to discover Church and they might go jump over there, you know. So he'd be helping him. That's why Church does this stuff. Like this here, I mean, this is probably this is going to help MESUS, and I want that because, like I said, and I feel that right there. And if well, I know Church is going to come back. Church always comes back. But I feel like this is going to be a good one. You know, a good back and forth. Like, it's going to be a jaw on your floor kind of rap battle or diss battle, whatever. Like, this is going to be good. Like, see, whenever those videos drop, go ahead and pop, you know, get your popcorn ready. Whenever the new diss tracks drop, and just sit back and enjoy it. Because you don't get like legendary ones like this, and I feel like this is gonna be legendary. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. See y'all later.